words have changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination and the trending contracts. And today's contract, graveyard cleaning, set in Dartmoor. And the contract ID is up on the screen now for anyone who wishes to have a crack at it, and has been supplied to us today, courtesy of White Heart. So on to our briefing, and there isn't one, so we'll just say that our targets today have been rather naughty and they need to be punished. So speaking of targets, today we have 5 of them with no stipulations on how we dispatch them or what we wear whilst we do so we have a free map. So for today's challenge, we will be starting undercover in the library, and we're going to have a hook stored up in the hallway. You can bring any weapon you want really, and of course our silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we need to cross the entrance hall over here, being aware that that patrolling guard in the distance is an enforcer. So we're just going to make our way straight across and over to Rebecca's bedroom, and outside we will find our hook. So we're just going to grab that along with the briefcase just in case we need to distract someone. And we can now move on to our targets, and they are downstairs. All of them are located in the graveyard. Now the reason we're bringing the briefcase with us primarily is extra carriage space. So we're going to make our way into the kitchen, and in here are 2 propane cylinders, and we're going to use both of them. So we're going to deposit the first into our briefcase and grab the second, and then we're going to make our way straight through the building and out the far side and over to the old church and the graveyard. As I mentioned, this is where all of our targets will be located, and we're going to start off by just placing one of our propane cylinders just here on the ledge, about there, anywhere there really will do, and we'll come back to that later. We'll just run past one of our targets here. We're going to use our briefcase to lure him over to the shredding machine, so we'll just throw the briefcase over at the machine there. That should get his attention, and when he comes to investigate, we can render him unconscious and deposit him in the shredding machine. We're not going to turn it on just yet, although you could if you so wished. We're going to finish setting everything up, so we're going to retrieve our final propane cylinder and place it on the floor just in front of the guard target here. That about there will do nicely, and we're going to head back to the shredding machine, and when that guard moves away, we're going to go back and take one shot at the propane cylinder. So he's just going to move away now, so we're going to head back over the wall. We're going to take one quick shot at the propane cylinder to cause it to leak, and then move away again. That will get the guard's attention, and he'll come back to investigate, but eventually he'll go back to his usual routine, and when he comes back for another cigarette, he will send himself up into the trees. So that's one target taken care of. At this point, if you haven't already, you can now shred the gardener if you so wish. I think that's what we'll do, as everybody's running around in a panic. We may as well get rid of him now. Like I said, you can do it right away, you can wait till now, you can basically, once he's in that shredder, you can eliminate him at your leisure. So once he has been dealt with, we're once again just going to take one shot at our propane cylinder, and once everybody goes back to their usual routine, the funeral director will come over to this area, and we can then blow him sky high. So that's 3 targets taken care of. We have 2 targets remaining. We're going to take them out with the hook. I was sure you could get up there. Maybe not. Okay, we'll have to go the long way round. Never mind. So we're going to take on one of the two gardeners. There's one way over in the distance there. The other has actually run off in a panic because of the explosion. So we'll get rid of this guy first of all, and we're just going to sneak up behind him and slice him with the hook there. His body will remain hidden as long as we don't trigger any more explosions. So we're going to leave him there, return to the actual graveyard area, and await the return of our final target. Now you will notice on the minimap that there is a guard in this area that I haven't noticed. So we're just going to wait for the return of the gardener, throw our hook in his head, and at this point I was about to head for an exit, so we're going to grab the hearse keys from where the funeral director was eliminated. And it's at this point I realise that I came within an inch of losing my silent assassin rating because I didn't wait around for the body to be removed. But I've also been incredibly lucky that the guard dragging the body away looked in the other direction the whole time. So we're just going to quickly hide that corpse before he comes back and make good our escape. So it might be an idea before taking on your final target to wait for the funeral director's body to be removed. But we got lucky and we managed to complete another trending contract. We have confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We get our silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.